Well, hey everybody, I'm out at the Blackwell campground in the Charles Deam Wilderness with a bunch of Indiana YouTube personalities doing a little bit of a meetup, and you're watching Andy Parrish Outdoors. Well, hey everybody, Andy here. Thanks for joining me today. Today I've got a little bit of a treat. I'm out doing a quick overnight here down at the Charles Deam Wilderness, south of Bloomington, Indiana, with a backpacking outdoor, YouTube meetup. We've got a bunch of folks that have just gotten together to hang out, have some beers, cook some dinner, tell some stories around the fire, all that good stuff. So stick with me and let's go see what that's all about. So you can see how the ones I either pictures of a 360, and I bought a one that's made for this that actually sits. What
does it take, a 360 view?
My channel is Nicole Hikes a Lot.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's a brisk morning here. It's got to be upper 40s, I think was the low last night that I saw. Crawled out of my tent this morning and started making some coffee real quick. So I'm gonna make a little coffee this morning with my AeroPress, which I love to make at home. This is the first time I've actually brought it with me camping, but looking for a nice cup of coffee, and then I'm gonna take a little lap around. This is kind of a big old loop, so I'm gonna take a walk and come back down around the other side just to warm up a little bit, because my feet are cold and my hands are cold, and the sun's just coming up, but it hasn't gotten over the trees. You might be able to see it through the trees over here. See that? The sun coming up. So, till water's boiling, let me turn that off. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna set the camera down. I'm gonna make my coffee because that's vital in the morning. Am I right? And then I'm gonna take a little walk, and I'll take the camera with me for that. So I'll check back in a little bit.
Right? That's like 1100. But if you stay at it long.
I don't know. What is it?
Right?
I got my film at 300.
They can kind of tell some of the ones just don't like people, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You're rocking Suburban.
You obviously do know the wrong people.
So let's definitely put it on our skin.
All right, well, I'm off, had my coffee, hit the spot for sure, go sat by the fire for a couple minutes with the guys, and warmed up a little bit, but I still wanted to kind of walk around this. We're at the Blackwell campground. It's a horse camp, is I think what it's called, and there are a few horses that are here, but most of the people are not with horses. It's just kind of a dispersed camping. People bring their tents, their campers. It looks like a big loop with grass on the outside. You know, as you can kind of see, you know, there's just a large open area, and people just bring their gear and set up camp, and it's free. People come down here and just enjoy it. So it's not a big facility, so I could definitely see this on busy times filling up, but there's not designated sites. It's just open grassy area. So I watched last night as people just kind of pulled in, looped around, and, you know, dropped their trailer. Most of the folks here, I'd say, have a trailer. There's a few, you know, here's a couple more trailers up here. There's a couple RVs back down over there. There's no hookups, there's no electricity out here. It's all kind of just primitive camping so far that I've seen. But up here there's some folks with some tents. Looks like there's a little picnic pavilion. So here's the main road out here. So you kind of come in, and then there's a loop here behind me, and there's a loop here. So it makes just like a big figure eight. Let's go down, do a loop around this other section, and check it out. They do have vaulted pit toilets. You can see a couple of horses back behind those. These toilets are kind of spread out throughout the facility. I think there are one or two down at the other loop. It looks like there's one here, and then there's another one that's further down. All right, here's the other end, just a little loop back here. I'm gonna walk down and see, they've got a board up here with the map. I'm just curious if that's one of the trailheads, because there is a pretty extensive trail system here in the Charles Deam Wilderness. And there's the bathroom facilities. So it looks like there might be a couple cars here, people just parking to hike, would be my guess. There's no camp site associated with them unless they're back over there. Let's go take a look. Here's the maps. Give you a look at where we are. So we're at the Blackwell Horsecamp right here. So there is a trailhead on the far side close to where I'm camped. I'll have to find exactly where that is. And then we're right here where the other section of trail heads off, and you can head into Deam that way or the other way. I've usually come and either parked at the Grub Ridge Trailhead or where the fire tower is and hiked from there. So the Sycamore Loop or Axum Trail or the Peninsula Trail out. Those are ones that I've done quite a bit. I haven't yet had a chance to loop down and do Martin Hollow or Cope Hollow, so I'll have to plan that sometime in the future. And then there's just a little info, and here's the trailhead. So you can see the trails are pretty well maintained, pretty easy to follow throughout the Deam. They're kind of like this all the way through. So this has it labeled as the Grub Ridge Trail, which will take you over and around right up to the Peninsula Trail, Charles Deam Wilderness, Hoosier National Forest. So yeah, that's a trailhead on this side. I'm I'm not sure if I'm going to do a little bit of hiking later today. I might, or I may just hang out with the guys a little bit longer. I'm only here until kind of mid-afternoon before I have to head for home, so not sure exactly how I'm going to spend my day, but I'm going to head now back down to the other side, the other end of the figure eight, and see if I can't locate the trailhead going out that other side. It's time for a second cup of coffee. We can get that ready. I think we're going to go on a little hike today. Going to go with Michael. We're going to go out and in search of Patton Cave, I think. We estimate, and just ballparking it, we haven't even looked it up on the map, really, that it's about 3 miles, 3.5, 2.5 from the trailhead. So we're gonna try and head out. It is almost 9 o'clock now, so I'm gonna make another cup of coffee, hang out with the guys for a little bit, and then I think I'd like to head out half an hour or something like that. We can get out there and get back before lunchtime. There may be some more folks rolling in, so don't want to miss that. But I haven't even had breakfast. I'm not really that hungry. I'll probably take one of my bars on trail and eat that, and then just save my breakfast for lunch and go that route. So looks like that is ready. Doing the inverted aero press. With a flip. Makes a great cup of coffee, super portable, comes kind of self-contained, so you can pack it all up into a little, form factor. Throw it in the pack. Although I've only used it, this is the first time camping with it. I think it'd be great for car camping, but it's probably pretty good too for a really good cup of coffee if you've got a short backpacking trip and you don't mind carrying the weight. So it usually makes a little bit of concentrated coffee, so if you like it really strong, or if you want just like a regular cup, usually add a little bit more just hot water to it. Still pretty strong.
How are you?
No, to the peninsula. Yeah, you know, it's like 18 miles or
That's
something.
perfect.
You can go the whole way.
That's it. Great cup of joe. And what's nice too then is you can just take the top off, and if you want to dispose of the whole thing, pops right out. Super easy to clean. Pretty much done. I run that under the faucet at home. You can scrub it a little bit, but it's fine to travel. That's it. That's the AeroPress. I'm going to go sit over there and enjoy my second cup of coffee.
by my channel.
My name is Brian. My YouTube channel is Charles Deam Wilderness.
Okay, I'm with Nicole from Nicole Hikes a Lot, and I wanted to give her a chance to talk a little bit about her channel.
So my channel is Nicole Hikes a Lot, and I have a passion for backpacking and the outdoors. And I pretty much go all over the country. So there's always a lot of backpacking and outdoor fun in my videos, and I hope you enjoy. If you haven't checked it out, be sure to come over and check out my videos.
Absolutely, just like she said, if you haven't already, go check out her channel, give her a subscribe, and check out some of the new adventures that she's been up to already this year.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, that's it. I am heading for home now. Just said goodbye to everybody. Had a great time here at the Indiana YouTube Meetup. Guys are still hanging out. Nice meeting some great folk, some great people, some great stories, some great laughs sitting around the campfire. It's been a lot of fun. I look forward to the next time getting to meet up with this crew. You better have a quick wit. If not, they'll let you have it. So I love that. So thanks so much for watching, and until next time, be well.